So, you're looking to get your hands on a Stasis grenade launcher. Well, you found yourself the right video for the job, even if it is a few days late. Today we're going to be going over how to get the Salvation's Grip exotic grenade launcher in Destiny 2 Beyond Light. Now, a huge important notice right here, do not skip out on getting this grenade launcher, as you're going to need it to further upgrade your Stasis subclass via a questline with the Stranger. It's very important that you get this weapon now, as you'll be able to do that questline later. So if you're looking to get stronger overall, get this weapon. So first things first, as with many things in this expansion when it comes to getting items like this, make sure you do the Beyond Light story campaign above all else. You'll know that you completed it whenever you're asked to go back to the tower and speak with Zavala, or whenever you go to orbit and you're met with this screen right here. One of the important notices on the screen is that it tells you to go speak with the Drifter about a new weapon powered by Stasis. So pretty self-explanatory. Go to the tower and speak with Drifter, and he'll give you a quest step that tells you to kill fallen captains and servitors on Europa to collect intel. Now, this next part is very important because you're going to ignore this quest step entirely and put it on the back burner. Instead, go to Europa and begin the post-campaign questline with Variks titled Reclaiming Europa. The reason for this is not only because you're going to be able to progress the questline in the background while doing this one, but you're also going to need to progress the post-campaign questline in order to even complete the Salvation's Grip questline itself. So from here on out, you're going to be doing the Reclaiming Europa quest. After you get done with that, you're going to then do the Empire's Fall quest. And after that, you should then be on the Dark Priestess questline for the Empire hunt. Now, by this point, make sure that you've killed all of your fallen captains and all of your servitors at this point. If you still have a few lying around that you need to get, then go to the patrol areas and just pick up a few. It honestly didn't take me that long at all. Also, make sure that you are on the final step for the Dark Priestess Empire hunt mission, to where you actually go and run the mission itself. So after farming out the rest of your captains and your servitors, you should be on the step that tells you to complete an Empire hunt from Variks. Although this step tells you that you have to have already completed the Dark Priestess questline already, you can actually just run this mission and get both of these quests done at the same time, as that mission itself is actually counted as an Empire hunt in the API. So here you can knock out two birds with one stone. But if you've already done the Dark Priestess questline, just go to Variks and you can purchase an Empire hunt from him and get this quest step done. I figured I'd offer it to any of you guys that might be on both of these steps at the same time and haven't already done it. But at the end of the day, just do an Empire hunt. You can do this one or another one that you get from Variks. Now, the next step that you end up getting after the Empire hunt is pretty self-explanatory. It just asks you to get kills with your Stasis abilities. You can either do this in the background while also pursuing other quests and activities, or you can go out and grind it in a Lost Sector on the EDZ. And me personally, I chose the Lost Sector route. And in between runs, I would actually fast travel over to a public event flag on the EDZ so I could get my full super, and then head right back into the Lost Sector and just decimate everything. After you get this done, which honestly it won't take that long at all, you're then going to be thrown into another Lost Sector, one on Europa to be exact. You're going to have to meet up with one of Spider's associates in the Concealed Void Lost Sector on Europa, and you can find this in the Astrian Abyss location, which is just right of the Variks fast travel location. And this one as well is pretty self-explanatory. Just complete the Lost Sector and speak to the associate at the end, which will then tell you to speak to the Drifter. Upon speaking to the Drifter, he will then give you the final quest step, which is a mission called Stealing Stasis on Europa. Now, I won't show much gameplay of this actual mission as I don't want to spoil anything, but it's one of my favorite story missions of all time in Destiny. It's hilarious, it's badass, and it's very well thought out. After you get on with this mission, you then have Salvation's Grip. Congratulations. It's a pretty easy quest line that if you don't go ahead and get done already, you'll be kicking yourself because you absolutely need this grenade launcher. Not only because it's the only Stasis weapon currently in the game, and it is pretty cool. I mean, you can just freeze enemies on command with it. It's pretty sick. But also, like I said at the beginning, you are going to need this to then upgrade your Stasis subclass with the Stranger, which I will be having a video out on very shortly. But guys, that is it for this video, and that is it for the guide on how to get the Salvation's Grip exotic. Now, before I do end off this video, I would like to go ahead and give a quick shout out to a friend of mine's friend named Josh, who ended up ordering a ton of stuff using my code at gfuel.com, code NUT for those of you guys that are wondering. I like to do these shout outs at the end of every single video because 100% of the proceeds go straight to St. Jude Children's Hospital. So if you guys have been wondering about anything related to G Fuel, whether you've been wanting to try it or not, if you do use my code on the website, you can save a bunch of money and you can support a good cause. I will be tweeting out every single donation made every single month over on my Twitter account. But guys, that's pretty much it for this video. Hope that you guys did enjoy. I have plenty more videos in the pipeline for you guys as I've been cranking these out every single day. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time.